Hey guys, how's it going? Here we are with that Apollo video I promised you. Give you a showcase of that Silver Branch bow build. Personally, I'm doing it on Apollo because I really enjoy Apollo, and he is one of the probably one of the best gods right now for the hunter category. When it comes to this season, he's super nasty to play against because he can split push so well, so well. Like you can be losing as Apollo, and you can win the game just based on your split pushing ability. It's disgusting. It's so good. Another characteristic of Loki, also being able to backdoor and split push very well. Apollo being able to do it better, I would say, because of the safety his ult provides and the fact that he's a hunter, so he bursts down structures much faster than any Loki would be able to. 2 mages. Interesting. Not too sure what the Morgan's doing. It's a very interesting setup, but hey, she called warrior, so let's hope she builds hybrid. I would not build Morgan with a hybrid. I would not do that. So let's see if it works. All right, we have a Bastet on our team, and we have an Apollo, and a Kuzma. So this match could get surrendered pretty fast. Kuzumbo and Bastet being 2 characters that are incredibly frustrating to play against. So we will see how this goes. Enemy team, they got an Anubis, which is a little bit scary. And this is the Silver Branch bow. Sorry. Let me get to the build. This is the Silver Branch bow build. This is the build you want to be going. If you're playing your meta Season 9 Hunters. Playing your meta Season 9 Hunters, you want to be going Silver Branch bow build. And your flex item is really the Wind Demon and the Keen Size. You can flex in other items with those 2, but you really want to be going all the other items. I've found Wind Demon to just be so good for me personally that I prefer going it over anything else. I also do enjoy Keen Size for bursting down those tanks. Fantastic. Alright. I'm not too sure where the rest of their team is. So yeah, back to their team comp. Anubis, very frustrating to play against. Kali can be very frustrating to play against. So we'll see how well this Kali plays. And Zhong Kui is always annoying. Alright, let's get this poke damage on this minion wave. Whoops. Now I did just recently play Loki, so I might. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice beats. He would have been dead if he didn't. I'm gonna go pick up that buff. Enemy missing right. I think the minion wave's there. Yeah, I think so. Oh no, it is. That's a shame. I think I just missed him. Yeah, I missed a ton of gold. That's a shame. I didn't realize that. Let's get that poke on him. Oh, you thought. Alright. Whoa. Alright. Oh, had you landed that, that would have been dead. That's a shame. Yeah, she's healing up. Actually, she is getting really aggressive right here. She's dead. No way. Ah, I missed. No. That's a shame. Super safe, so I figured I'd go for it. Well, why not, you know? I either get the kill, or I don't get the kill and I don't die, so why not, you know? Don't lose anything if I miss it.
Yes. Take this jungle buff.
I think my mic's on. That was a little bit odd timing, though. Let's see if they can hear me.
Worry not.
Can you hear me, Morgan? Morgan Le Fay, can you hear me? Yes? Nah, see, I didn't think so. Like, that was just really, really, really good timing, I guess. Yeah, that was pretty predictable. That was just really, really good timing, I guess. Uh-oh, okay.
Nothing ever happens around here.
Really strange. I need to be over here.
Enemy missing left.
Really? Sorry about that, Kuzenbach. Yeah, you pretty much want to, when it comes to like lane organization, you pretty much want to keep one ranged character in both lanes. And you don't want to double up on ranged characters. Had he not beat that, he totally would have died. So there's two ways you can level up Apollo. There's the aggressive way for people who are very good with Apollo, and then there's the more defensive way, which I personally like to level more. And the defensive way is you level your 2 up before your 3, and the aggressive way is obviously you level up your 3 before your 2. She's totally dead right here. No way she survives this. I'm dead. That's a shame. A lot of damage coming out of Zhong Kui this early. That's a shame. He has... Wow. Okay. I'm surprised he rushed that. That's a shame. Misplay on my part right there. I didn't think I was going to die that fast. Alright, let's head back to the lane. I swear, these guys gotta stop getting hit by that Jingwei fan. It is not hard to dodge. Oh, that sucks. Uh-oh. 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 Wow, you needed to call that earlier, buddy. That is a shame. Morgan cost us that right there. That's a big shame.
Be right back.
Uh-oh. She dead. Yeah. And I'm out of here.
On my way.
Can I kill this? Whoa! 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 That was a close one. Oh, I am Kali's target. Interesting. This seems like a big fight. I'm gonna ult into this fight, actually. Nah, they backed off. That's a shame.
On my way.
She should have been over there earlier. That's a shame. Might have been able to prevent that death. Is that their jug? Oh, they got the jug? Oh, I could have sworn we had it. Man, what? Come on now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. He's not hitting me, is he? No, okay. There's no way he attacks us. What's he building? Interesting. Anyway.
Enemy missing
Ooh, let's get it. Come on, run. There.
Enemy missing left, enemy missing left. Retreat. Okay, thanks.
Get that poke damage. You know, it's possible that Morgan has been calling that the enemies are missing. That voice pack is just so deep, though, that it's just phased right through me, and I have not been able to hear it. What in the world is going on right now? I'm gonna kill this Chaac, hopefully. There we go.
Be right back.
That right there is why Apollo is nasty to go up against. Because he can rotate so fast and come out of nowhere and get you. For some people who maybe have not paid very close attention to the Apollo ult before, it does have knockup on the landing of it. So you do provide knockup CC, which is very strong. Since you have to pre-beads it so that you don't get knocked up. He wouldn't dare. Yeah, I was going to say, he wouldn't dare swap that. Yeah, he's done. No way. Yeah, okay. Somebody thought they were a lot better than what they really were. Excuse you. She's not still chasing me. She is. What? Oh, she has. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that was a close one. Alright, I gotta back all the way up and just run. Alright. Good attempt by the enemy team. Let's get this health and then pop on over. So, yes, Silver Ranch build. Very heavy into the attack speed, which is why it's so effective when it comes to the Silver Ranch bow. So, okay, I'm not going to attempt it. I wanted to, but we're just going to, yeah, if he backs, I can take it, 110%. Okay, I'm going to take it. Maybe if Zonkui doesn't know, though. Yeah, he's going to go for it. Okay. Need my team to be over here. I'm going to let him do most of the work, and I'll come in for the steal. Oh, thank goodness. Dang. What's this dude talking about? Excuse you, sir. I need you to not push up on me over there. Alright, I'm gonna go back and pick up this jug now.
Enemy missing right.
Alright. Actually, I might be able to go pick a quick kill up here. Yep. Super good. Let me kill the collie real quick here. And there it is, baby. Apollo. Absolutely disgusting. He is horrifying to play against if you build him right. Horrifying. Oh boy. We get, I think, 2 towers off of this. I would be surprised if we don't. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'd be surprised if we don't. Alright. Am I able to pick up a kill here? You got it? You don't got it. That sucks. Alright, I'm gonna back. I got a lot of gold, so. I personally like Wind Demon a lot. One, because it still gives you that attack speed increase, which you want, and then additionally, it gives you a little bit of crit into the build, into the Silver Branch build, which Silver Branch does not naturally have, so I like to go it.
Your juggernaut has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Let's see what I can do up here. Should be able to kill the Chalk. He's very ballsy right now. For a guy who's about to die. Yeah. Yeah, you absolutely shred tanks with this build. It's horrible. You shred just about anybody. Oh, no! Can I make it? Can I make it? We got it, baby. Oh, yeah. We might tower dive, so I'm going to keep running. Yeah, you absolutely shred tanks with this build. So you want to be going it, you know? Squishy characters die super fast. Tanks die at a reasonable pace. And if it's you and your tank going on one dude, you're going to win. If you're hitting your shots, I mean, let's be honest here. If you're not hitting your shots, I can't help you. The build can't help you either. Nice hit. Did she ult? I don't think she ulted. A tip you always want to consider when you are playing Smite and you're using VGS, which you should be, is you oftentimes want to double hit enemy missing and enemy here. Because yep. Because often teammates are in the middle of combat and they will just completely miss hearing it, which is not something you want to happen to your team. So you always want to make sure you, at least I always double call it. Just about any calls I make, I'll double call just to be safe that the team has heard me. Oh, dang, that sucks.
An enemy juggernaut has arrived. Your juggernaut has arrived.
Full team's up. Pick up a little bit extra farm here before we head back.
On my way.
Alright. Actually, I'm not going to back yet. I'm going to pop this down. What was that? There was a Juggernaut over there? Oh, I didn't even notice. Dang, nice. I'm going to back off of this. I missed that somehow. And she's dead. Good job. Let's see what we can do over here. If we can kill her real fast, we can take bots. Alright, let's do it. Right here. Come on, Grizzly, what are you doing, man? Fantastic. Oh. That's a little bit weird. Nobody's with you, my guy. Alright. Let's stop back. Let's pick up our starter. Oh, yeah. Something I should probably highlight as well in the build is we're going Death's Temper, not Death's Embrace. We have Aussie for the sustain, and Death's Temper is a better choice because it gives you that 30% attack speed, which will always benefit your Silver Branch bow. That 500, 600. Grab some rewards. Something you also want to consider when playing Apollo is buying as many wards as you can, because it'll improve your split pushing so that you're not always worried about getting killed or getting ganked from behind. I should probably help him out. Probably kill the chalk here. Ah! Woo, don't hit me. We avoided the wraps, and that's what counts. That's what matters. Oh, that was an Anubis. I didn't even notice. Well, that dude was on my team. I completely just ignored what was happening. That sucks. Alright, let's pick up the keen size. Uh-oh. Retreat.
On my way.
Just back up, man. Just get out of there. That's a shame, man. Dude, back it up. Back it up, baby. I really hope you don't get killed. Alright. I'm going to try pushing right now, see if I can take that Phoenix. Got a good amount of items on me. I should be able to burn Phoenix down pretty fast. No way. Okay. That's a shame. Good job. Alright, I'm gonna go left now. Let's get over here and take these jugs. We can get 2 jugs off this. If we're quick about it. Something I want to point out is currently with a full build, not a full build, but an almost full build, I'm sitting at 5. Never mind, I'm wrong. Let's see if we can take this real quick.
On my way.
And we got her off. With my passive up, I'm sitting at 52 seconds of, not 52 seconds, 52 additional power coming out of the Silver Branch Bow, which is fantastic. Uh-oh. Whoa, somebody's got a lot. I did not think her ult was back up that quick. She only has 10 cooldown. That's really weird. That's a shame. She knew I was going to drop on Jing Wei, though. She was heading over towards it. I didn't think it would matter. I thought I'd be able to get out of the radius of her stun fast enough, but I couldn't. That's a shame. What I should have done there is I should have split pushed straight up left lane, taking Phoenix. But I got caught up chasing kills. So, that's a shame. What can you do? It happens. I am sitting at 11 kills right now, so. You get that many kills and you want to die sometimes. So it happens. That's a bad decision. I thought my team was doing better up here. I actually thought there was less people there. Yeah, their whole team is on the left side. Okay. Not expected. Should take mid. Take mid. Really don't want to be tanking this, but I don't have a choice. Alright, fantastic. right, where are we sitting in now? We want to sit on the actives. These is down. All right. Now, I haven't done a lot of split pushing in this game. I haven't felt too comfortable to do a lot of split pushing in this game, to be honest with you. It really does come down to comfortability and how much you can trust your team. I've felt every single time my team's engaged in team fight, I've needed to be there. So I haven't had a lot of opportunity to split push, which kind of sucks. I did want to, what's the word? Did want to showcase the split pushing ability. Jeez. You should be dead here. There's the Apollo damage, man. It is absolutely disgusting. Now, I do believe this is the last class that I need to do before I've done all of the classes. We actually probably end off this. I didn't even think about that. We're definitely gonna end off of this. Whoopsies. Yeah, that's game. Uh-oh. The game's over. I might as well just end it. Yeah, so I believe that was the last class I needed to do to complete all of the classes. So I will now start getting into the characters that I really like playing and building the characters I really like playing more often. So there'll probably be a lot more mages coming out. I do like playing mages quite a bit. And there'll probably be a lot of guardians coming out. I do like playing guardians quite a bit as well. Everybody was really friendly. Go ahead and get the friendly there. That's it. A little bit weird every now and again, but it is what it is. I am a little bit disappointed with this end screen for Hopper. He's snapping and he's honestly dancing, and there's no music. And I'm kind of sad that there's no music. But alright, if that's the end of the video for you, thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you would. But if it's not, please stay along. I'm going to get through the enemy teams and my team's builds to see what's going on with that. Thank you. Alright, let's take a look at this. So yeah, 14-3. Apollo, that is the Silver Branch bow build. This is what I was saying about with the previous video when it came to the Medusa. This is the build you want to be going. It is disgusting. It is nasty. It is just, it's absurd. It deals so much damage. You really just can't beat it. To be honest with you, which is why it's the meta build right now. And it's cheap too. It's not very expensive. So you definitely want to be going it. And remember what I said, your flex item is Wind Demon. You don't have to go Wind Demon. You can go some other item. I like going Wind Demon because it throws in that critical strike chance while still giving you that movement speed increase and your attack speed increase. So it's the base 15% attack speed added onto the Silver Branch, and then when you critical strike, it increases your attack speed by 10% on top of that, which means it's adding 10% on top of the 15% that the base item gives you onto your Silver Branch bow, which I think is very strong to me. All right, Merlin. His build is all over the place, which is why he did not do good. Vampiric Shroud is not a bad item on Merlin, but honestly, I always feel like Merlin really needs cooldown. So I probably would have went straight into a Sands of Time, because Merlin just has so many abilities. You're putting yourself kind of at a disadvantage to not have full cooldown, which this guy didn't have. He only had 20%. I like the Chronos Pendant pick, but it's simply just not enough on the Merlin. Polynomicon, I see a lot of people going Poly on Merlin. It's not a good item on Merlin. I feel like they think it's a good item because they read about his passive and they think, oh man, Polynomicon on his passive would be great. So if you don't know, what Merlin's passive does is every time you cast an ability, it supercharges your basic attack to deal more damage. So yes, if what you're thinking right now is what I'm thinking, it basically is Poly built into his kit. So that's why you don't need to go it, because you have Poly already in your kit. So you don't need to go it again. And there's better items to get. Soul Gem, way better. Bancroft, it's not a bad item, but there's better items out there that he could have went. We should have had anti-heal. He didn't have anti-heal. This Divine Ruin would have been great on him. He had 0 anti-heal, which is not good. And he didn't go beads, which is questionable. I would have went beads. I usually go beads over Aegis. If I'm going to go anything, it's going to be beads and then whatever additional relic I want. It's pretty bold to not get beads. It's on a shorter cooldown as well. That's 170. This is 140. It's a pretty short cooldown. Rada Tahiti. This is a good pick on him. Nimble Rada Tahiti. Because he does not have any hard CC that's effective in proccing Calamitous Rada Tahiti. And then Spear of the Magus, it's not a bad item on him. There's just better items out there currently. And to go at Soups this late, I just don't see it being that effective. Oh, right. Let's look at this Morrigan. She did fantastic. She did great. She was doing amazing out there. She did what she said she was going to go. She built hybrid. That's what I love to see coming out of people is you can play whatever god you want and build them however you want in my eyes, as long as you pick your role. So I know and your teammates know how you're going to build your character. She built what she said she was going to do. She built hybrid. This is great. This is a hybrid item. This is a hybrid item. This is a hybrid item. This is great. She did fantastic. She tanked. I'm sure she did pretty dang good in the tank area. Yeah, she mitigated 24,000. That's really good. She did really good. I've never seen a Morrigan hybrid before, so she did really good for me never seeing it before. This is a good pick, Stone of Binding, because of its passive. It's pretty decent. She can proc it very easily with her 2 and her 1. I love the fact that she bought anti-heal, 2 anti-heal items, which is great. She was probably doing a ton of anti-heal on her team. Big buff from her there. I'm very happy with that. So she did great. She did fantastic. Kuzenbo, not bad. This is a pretty standard build, I would say. Fantastic job with the Pestilence pick. Yeah, I really don't have anything to say about this. This is a good build. Personally, I don't like Sentinel's Boon, but maybe it fits him. I don't know. Basset, I'm a little bit surprised. Basset usually does better than this. Yeah, this is a standard build for Basset. I'm not too sure what happened there. I can only theorize that maybe he positioned wrong in the fights, and that's what led to his deaths. Not too sure. All right, enemy team. Zhong Kui, 5 and 5. This is a decent build for Zhong Kui. Not what I would go. Like I said so many times, there's really only 2 builds you want to be going with mages nowadays. Your flat pen build and your proc build. That's it. Those are pretty much the only 2 builds you want to go for, unless you're making a build specific to a god. Like I have a build that's very specific to Hel, and is very good, but it's only specific to her. You can't run it on anybody else, and it's specifically trying to fill a weakness that she has, and it's not focusing on anything else. Zhong Kui doesn't really have any weaknesses. He is crazy tanky due to his passive, and you know, Yeah, he can dish out a ridiculous amount of damage. And I felt the damage early. I did not feel the damage late game. So I definitely feel like he fell off. Um, yeah, this Divine Rune is a little bit late. I heal. Um, Merlin was healing, even though he didn't need to be. He was healing. Morgan heals, and Bassett heals. I don't think a lot of people know that. Bassett does heal off of her whip, her cone, whatever that whip cone is. I can't remember which ability it is, but her whip cone heals her for the damage she does, I believe. So you want to go anti-heal against Bassett. Um, yeah, not a great pick. I would have went Calamitous Rod Tahiti on him, to be honest with you. He has an absolutely amazing ability to proc Calamitous Rod Tahiti. He just has to hit his 3 with the paintbrush swipe around him, and then the guy's stunned for, I think, at max 2 seconds. So I would have went that. Would have been much better of a pick. Anubis. I hate this build. I hate the build. I I see a lot of people building Anubis a lot of different ways. Honestly, this way, and it's just not good. I have an Anubis video out. If you haven't seen it yet, you should totally go watch it. That is the best way to build Anubis. It fills all of the gaps, and you do not need to go flat pen on it. You don't need to go flat pen. His passive covers that. So you never need to go flat pen on him. I believe his passive covers flat pen. If his passive doesn't cover flat pen, it covers percent pen, which he still went. So not really necessary. Um, I definitely would have went Calamitous Rod to Edion. This is a good pick. He has a pretty decent ability to proc it. His stun's 2 seconds, I believe. So if you hit your stun and then immediately put your 3 down and your 1 down, you will be able to get that decent damage off. I don't like the Desolation pick. I don't like the Spear of the Magus pick. He could have been a lot more of a threat had he built more into the healing department, the lifesteal department. He built 2 really good items for lifesteal, and then just didn't finish. So, yeah, not a fan of the build. I love the blink coming out of him, though. That's really, really, really aggressive and funny. You definitely did not need to upgrade it over buying an item, though. So definitely want to wait on that. We got Kali here. She did pretty good. She, I would say, is probably the best on their team. Kali was probably the best on their team. Pretty decent build. I hate playing Kali. I'm not good with her, so I can't really speak for her build. All I could speak for is the fact that she bought Bloodforge as early as she did. You really don't want to buy Bloodforge this early. It's not useful unless you're playing a hyper carry, which she was. Kali is a hyper carry, so it was a good item to get, but it's more of a late game to mid game item. So you want to go around your Soul Eater or your Icky Ball. And he went Soul Eater third. He probably would have had a lot better of a time. I did not see it helping him out very often, so not necessary. Jingwei. I can't remember. I believe Jingwei does have an attack speed stint. And this is not the build for that. It is a Silver Branch Bow build, so good on her for understanding to buy a Silver Branch Bow. But, yeah, she went too much into the crit. Too much into the crit. This is a good pick. Atalana's bow is really, really strong right now. Not bad at all. Wind Demon, like I said, pretty good too. Crusher is just really strong, and it's cheap. So I like going Crusher very early, and it gives you more damage than you're going to get out of the Aussie. So that's probably why I scaled better at the beginning of the game than she did, because she went a low damaging item that is really just a safety item. Aussie's really just a safety net, and then it gives you that extra damage once you get the Silver Branch Bow, but it's really just a safety net item. And Deathbringer's not bad, pick on her, but I mean, these are 3 crit items here. You really should be going a different item. It's really not necessary to go 3 crit items in this season. And then Chalk. I'm a little bit surprised as to how ineffective to the game he was. Chalks usually are a menace in games. They're usually horrible to fight against. They take forever to kill, or they just don't die and they deal a ton of damage to you. And they can sway team fights with their ultimate. But personally, I had no problem with him, and I never felt he was ever a threat. His build was not super great. Wasn't bad either. It's not a horrible build. A lot of people like going Stone Gaia on him. I don't. I think he's perfectly fine to not go Stone Gaia. He has enough sustain off of his 3, his Rain Dance, I believe it's called. So there's really no reason to go this. Yeah, he definitely could have used more magic defense, and that's probably why he died as much as he did. He has 1 straight magic defense item, and then a hybrid magic defense item, which is never enough. So yeah, you got to have more magic defense, especially this season. You have to have more magic defense, because if your mages on your team are running the proper build, they deal so much damage. So you have to be running magic defense. And he did not go any relics. Okay, I'm gonna honestly assume he's either a new player or he was troll, because no relic. He was in the game for 23 minutes. No either relics at all. Like, he didn't even pick one up. So I don't know what's going on there. And then a kind of a wonky build. Not a bad build, like I said, but definitely could be built way better. But that is the game. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you stayed this long, and have a great day.